Hi all. Today let us understand what is earthing and why it is important. So before starting, I want to give you a concept of zero volt. So whenever we say 24 volt or 220 volt or 240 volt or 1000 volt, it means there is something which is zero volt also. What is that zero volt? This is an assumption made in electrical engineering that our earth is zero volt. So that is the zero. Based on that, others are measured. So that earth is zero. So always remember this concept that earth, our planet earth, is zero volt. So based on that, others are measured. Now look at this picture. This is an enclosure of an electrical equipment, and live part has got shorted, insulation damage. That's why this covered portion, this body part has also become live. Now somebody has touched it. Now because this is shorted, so it is let's say it is 240 volt. So current is flowing through his body, and finally through earth it is going to the earth. I mean, from the bottom it is going to the earth. It means he is getting the shock. Now think of a scenario if this external conducting part, which is actually the enclosure of the electrical equipment, had been shorted like this, directly earth like this. In that case, what would have happened? What would happen then? That current would have flown through this directly and not through this path, because current will always flow through the lesser resistance path. So this would have been the lesser resistance path. So current would have been flowed through this, and this person would not have felt that shock. Or in otherwise, this person would have been saved from electrical shock. So this is the main reason why we need to provide earthing to the outer body part of any electrical equipment. Let's say MCC, let's say PCC, or any other distribution board. The enclosure, which is the conducting part, must be earth, so that any person, if accidentally touched it and there is an insulation damage inside, then also he is not getting the shock. Now let us understand that there are three types of earthing system that is uh, available in electrical system, particularly in India. That is, one is TN. This is the structure of a TN configuration. Another is TT, and another is IT. Now let me tell you this: in this TN, there are different variant available. For example, this is TNC. There are TNCS, then TNS also. But as a beginner, you only need to know there is TN. And what is TN? TN is actually, TNC means combined. Combined, what is combined? P is protective earthing and N is neutral. Neutral. So when RYB in star connection, the connection point is the neutral. So there is a neutral wire, and the same neutral wire is earth at a different point. So it is combined. That is TNC. In other cases, there can be a separate P wire continued throughout the plant. So this configuration is called TN configuration. Now let us understand what is TT. TT means the earth one is in the neutral, but in case of body earth, what is a protective earth? It's a completely separate earth system. There is no connection with the neutral. See, there is no connection with the neutral. In earlier case, all the earth was connected with the neutral. All the earth was connected with the neutral, right? So in TT, The only difference is the earth, body earth is not connected with the neutral. Neutral as earth is definitely connected, but the body earth is not the connected with the neutral. That is the difference. Now, the third variant is IT. Here also, just think this body earth is not connected. The body earths are separate. So let me tell you one more thing. This dotted box is showing that this is a consumer area. The consumer means the end consumer who is consuming the electricity. So this is the area of the end consumer, the earthing system in the end consumer. That is what it is representing. Now, the source of energy here it is isolated. This is a resistance or impedance. So this line, the neutral is not directly grounded. Between the neutral and the ground, there is a resistance. There are different reasons why these resistance are used. That's a completely separate topic. If you want to know, you can comment in the comment section. I will create a separate video for that. But for now, try to understand that if there is an isolation between neutral and the ground, then it is called IT system, or this is the configuration of an IT system, right? And as a beginner, this is more than enough. If you can tell to your interviewer this much, they will give you a job for sure. If you want more videos like this, please comment in the comment section what kind of doubts you have, what kind of clarification you want. Give me the topic, I'll create video on that. Thank you.